This is our second lecture on transmission and distribution of electric power. This lecture is based on Supply System, Chapter 7 of Principle of Power System, written by V.K. Mehta and Rohit Mehta. Advantages of high transmission voltage. The transmission of electric power is carried at high voltages due to the following advantages. Number one, reduces the volume of conductor material. That means if we use high transmission voltage, our conductor material requirement will be less. তার মানে হচ্ছে আমরা যদি হাই ট্রান্সমিশন ভোল্টেজ ব্যবহার করি তাহলে আমাদের কন্ডাক্টরের ভলিউম কম লাগবে। নাম্বার 2 উইল বি ইনক্রিজেস ট্রান্সমিশন এফিসিয়েন্সি। এর মানে হচ্ছে আমরা যতটুকু পরিমাণ পাওয়ার ট্রান্সমিট করব এবং যতটুকু পাওয়ার আমরা কনজিউমার এন্ডে পাবো এটার রেশিওটা বেশি হবে। ডিক্রিজেস দ্য পার্সেন্টেজ অফ লাইন ড্রপ। এর মানে হচ্ছে আমাদের কন্ডাক্টরের মধ্যে যে লাইন ড্রপটি আছে সেটি কমবে। The limitation of high transmission voltage. From the above discussion, it might appear advisable to use highest possible voltage for transmission of power in a bid to save conductor material. However, it must be realized that the high transmission voltage results in the increased cost of insulating conductor, the increased cost of transformers, switch gear and other terminal apparatus. তার মানে হচ্ছে আমাদের মনে হতে পারে যে যত হাইয়েস্ট পসিবল ভোল্টেজ আমরা ট্রান্সমিশনের ক্ষেত্রে ব্যবহার করব তত বেশি বেটার, বাট হাইয়েস্ট আর হাই ট্রান্সমিশন ভোল্টেজের কিছু লিমিটেশন হচ্ছে যে আমরা যত বেশি পরিমাণ ভোল্টেজ ব্যবহার করব দ্য কস্ট অফ ইনসুলেটিং দ্য কন্ডাক্টরস উইল বি হিউজ। Again, for stepping up the voltage, we need to use bigger transformer, bigger switch gear and other terminal apparatus, so that will increase the cost as well. So therefore, there is a limit to the higher transmission voltage which can be economically employed in particular cases. So saving in cost of conductor materials should be greater than increased cost of insulation, ট্রান্সফর্মার অ্যান্ড সুইচ গিয়ার এক্সেট্রা। তার মানে হচ্ছে আমরা যতটুকু পরিমাণ কস্ট আমরা কন্ডাক্টর ম্যাটেরিয়ালে সেভ করতে পারবো হাই ভোল্টেজের কারণে, সেটা যদি আমাদের ওই হাই ভোল্টেজের ইনসুলেশন, ট্রান্সফর্মার, সুইচ গিয়ারের চেয়ে বেশি হয় তাহলে আমরা এই পদ্ধতিতে যেতে পারবো। So hence the choice of proper transmission voltage is essentially a question of economics. Now the advantages of high transmission voltage. Number 1, reduces the volume of conductor material. Consider the transmission of electric power by a three-phase line. Let P is equal to power transmitted in watt, V is equal to line voltage in volts, cos theta or cos phi is equal to the power factor of the load, L is equal to length of the line in meters, R is equal to resistance per conductor in ohms, rho is equal to resistivity of conductor material, A is the area of cross section of conductor. Load current I is equal to P divided by root 3 V cos phi, we know that. Our resistance per conductor, resistance, remember this is per conductor, resistance per conductor R is equal to rho L by A, we know that. So total power loss W is equal to 3I square R. Why 3? Because there are 3 conductors in 3-phase line. That's why 1 conductor is I square R, 3 conductor is 3I square R. So 3 P divided by root 3 V cos phi whole square into rho L by A. That become P square rho L divided by V square cos square phi A. So the area of cross section would be P square rho L W V square cos square phi. We got this by taking the A on the other side and taking the W in place of A. So we W and A switch their places. So that is our cross-sectional area. So the volume of conductor material required is equal to 3 AL. A is the area, L is the length, and 3 is for 3 conductors. 3 P square rho L divided by W V square cos square phi into L. So that gives us 3P square rho L square W V square cos square phi. Here we can see P, L, rho and W. If they are same, then the conductor material is inversely proportional to the voltage. That means if V goes up, the volume goes down. So in other words, the greater the transmission voltage, the lesser is the conductor material required. তার মানে হচ্ছে যদি আমাদের V কমে যায় তাহলে আমাদের ভলিউম বেড়ে যাবে, আর যদি V বেড়ে যায় তাহলে আমাদের ভলিউম কমে যাবে। যদি আমাদের P, L, rho, W এবং পাওয়ার ফ্যাক্টর সেম থাকে তাহলে। Next one increases the transmission efficiency. Input power is equal to P plus total losses. P হচ্ছে যেটা আমাদের কনজিউমার পাচ্ছে plus total losses is equal to our input power. Total losses we already calculated, that is W, that means P square rho L divided by V square cos square phi A. Assuming J to be the current density of the conductor, then A is equal to I divided by J. What is J? J is the current that is passing through unit area of the conductor. That means per square meter, how much current is traveling through a conductor. Remember, this is the area per square meter or per unit area. So our A is equal to I divided by J, because J is equal to I divided by A. So if A and J switch places, so A is equal to I divided by J. So we will put it there. So our input power is equal to P plus P square rho L divided by V square cos square phi I divided by J. So J will go up. So it becomes P plus P square P L J divided by V square cos square phi into I. That become P plus P square rho L J divided by V square cos square phi into 1 by I. That become P plus P square rho L J divided by V square cos square phi into root 3 V cos phi divided by P. That is because 1 divided by I is 1 divided by P divided by root 3 V cos phi. So root 3 V cos phi will go up. This is the formula that we got from the previous equation. That is the I. So that become P plus root 3 P J rho L divided by V cos phi. If we take P common, so we got 1 P into 1 plus root 3 J rho L divided by V cos phi. So our transmission efficiency will be output power divided by input power. Our output power is P because that is what our consumer is getting. আমাদের আউটপুট পাওয়ার হচ্ছে P, কারণ ওটি হচ্ছে আমাদের কনজিউমাররা পাচ্ছে, ডিভাইডেড বাই দ্য ইনপুট পাওয়ার উই অলরেডি ক্যালকুলেটেড। So P divided by P into 1 plus root 3 J rho L divided by V cos phi. So P and P will cancel out. We got 1 divided by 1 plus root 3 j rho L divided by V cos phi. That gives us 1 minus root 3 j rho L divided by V cos phi approximately. So this is a simple algebraic calculation. If we calculate from the last part, we got these. Okay, here we can see the V is at the bottom. That means if j, rho, L and cos phi are constant, therefore efficiency increases if the V is increased. That means if V increases, the efficiency increases as well. তার মানে হচ্ছে আমাদের যদি V বেড়ে যায় তাহলে আমাদের efficiency বেড়ে যাবে. Now the last one, decreases the percentage of line drop. Line drop is equal to I into R, because if current goes through a conductor, there is a resistance, that is R. So the line drop will be V is equal to IR for one conductor. So I into rho L by A, this is for one conductor. So I into rho L into J by I, that is because 1 by A is equal to J divided by I. So our final equation is rho Lj. So the percentage of line drop is equal to J rho L divided by V into 100. This formula comes from the difference divided by old into 100. Now the line drop is the difference. Why? Because the voltage we are giving and the voltage we are getting, the difference is the line drop divided by total voltage we are giving, that is V into 100%. So here we can see if V goes up, our percentage of line drop goes down. তার মানে হচ্ছে আমাদের যদি এখানে V বেড়ে যায়, আমাদের পার্সেন্টেজ অফ লাইন ড্রপ কমে যাবে. Thank you everyone. That's all for today.